God morning, God morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to the Pastor's Desk. Haven't seen y'all in a few days. We've been traveling. We went down to Virginia to Hampton University to take my son down there to check out Hampton University. And so a lot of things have aspired over this past weekend. I lost my brother, Kenneth Neal. I don't know if y'all remember him, but he was my biggest, promoter, fan, whatever you want to call it, of what I did, of my ministry. He promoted it. If you go to my page and you'll see my writings and videos of me, turn around and go to his page, you think you still on my page. That's just how much he promoted what I did. So I thank God for my brother and the ministry that he carried in following me. And so he's not with us physically anymore, but he can still be with us spiritually because his legacy continues on. And so I'll be giving uh, tributes to my brother all this week because he's been a big influence in my life. And just about everybody that knew him, that was around him, talked about his heart, his big heart, and how friendly. He just had a big heart. And so I'll be giving tribute to him all this week. So he may be gone, but he's not forgotten. And so may one day we'll get back together again. We'll get back together one day again. Hello, Ashley. God bless you, my nurse, Ashley. And so one day we'll be get back together again. And then we can start praising and worshiping God in that new Jerusalem. But today I want to say to you, we need to start that church family reunion right now. Now's the time to start praising and worshiping God together. Over there in Psalms 122 and 1, David said, I was glad when they said, let us go into the house of the Lord. And he said, I was glad when it's good when brethren come together in unity. And so David wasn't selfish. He was saying to us, he happy, glad to be able to worship with others. Don't get satisfied with sitting in your home worshiping all by yourself. No, Bible said, forsake not the assembling of yourselves together. And so that's what we need to do. Come together, start worshiping and praising God together. My brother Kenny, he was out there every Sunday whenever he could get there. He didn't although he was confined to a wheelchair, he still came on out there, jumped up and down and praised God from his wheelchair. Hello, Sister Gladys Lamb. God bless you. Thank you for your condolences. God bless you, my brother James. Thank you for your condolences. I tried to call you back, my brother, but you wouldn't answer me. You called me from a new number, and so I didn't know what phone number. Who would that calling me? Because them telemarketers call you all day. But I tried to call you back. But thank you for your condolences. I got the message. Thank you. Hello, Sharon. God bless you this morning. Thank you, Sharon, for your condolences. And so, what I was saying to you all, Okay, yeah, you got a new number. Okay, I got it then. So we need to start worshiping together now, getting that spiritual church family together right now. Start worshiping together. Be like David saying, I'm glad. David wasn't selfish. He was glad to come out and worship with others. This pandemic has caused us to become a little selfish and just want to do everything at home. But we need to come together because when we get up there, it ain't going to be no separate. It ain't going to be no white and no black. It ain't going to be no old and young, healthy, unhealthy. We got to come together now and get that church family together now. And then it can carry on into eternity. Hello to my brother Darius. God bless you this morning. And you spell my name right. It's Neal, big as I don't know what on this picture. Neal. And you going to put a I. That's all right. And so God bless you. So even though he's not with us, but one day we're going to worship together again. And so let's be like Kenny. Let's come on out. You may be sick. You may not be feeling well, but he came on out anyhow. He didn't let what was going on with his body stop him from praising God. So don't let what's going on in your life, sickness, stress, whatever you're going through, don't let it stop you from praising God. Come on out with your sisters and brothers, with your friends in the Lord, and worship together. And then it'll carry on into eternity. He didn't get his chance to jump around outside of that wheelchair, but I told him, go on and praise God in that wheelchair. I told him, clap your hands, pat your feet, because God ain't looking at you. He looking at your heart. And as long as your praise is coming from the heart, then it's acceptable with God. Hello to my cousin Michael. God bless you. God bless you. Yes, he was loved by many. Just about everybody that came in contact with Kenny loved him. Talked about how friendly he was, and how he promoted my ministry. At the hospital, he would tell the nurses and doctors about me. At the nursing home, he would tell the doctors and nurses about me. At the dialysis center, DeVita and other places, he would tell them about me. He was my promoter. And like I said, if you go to his page, you think you on my page. That's just how much he promoted my ministry. And so I thank God for him. He had a purpose. I wouldn't have been as highly known on Facebook and other places if it hadn't been for him. I've had people to come up to me and say, I seen your message. I like your post. I didn't know them, but they knew Kenny. Ain't that something? And so as I send these messages, these posts out, I may not know you, but long as we all know Jesus, that's our connection right there. So let's get to know Jesus and let's come together and worship together. And if you can physically come together, be like Kenny, come on out here. Don't be worrying about how you look, or worrying about if you're in a wheelchair, worrying about you can't jump around like other people. Come on out and do what you can do, because God is looking at our effort. It ain't all in what you can do. There are people that can't talk, but they still can praise and worship God. And so come on, let's get together and start worshiping now so we can go on and keep worshiping together into eternity. All right, I got to get ready to get out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. And as always, keep God first.